Espero que estén muy bien. Bienvenidos al capítulo número 7 de LeClue Detectivú. Y bueno... estamos acá encerrados en esta habitación rara.
You scared the life out of me, pig.
Ok, qué nervios. Por aquí.
The sun setting behind the great mountains of Atherton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time.
Ok. Ah, por acá hay algo. Ajá, aquí arriba.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here.
Sospechoso.
Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously?
¿De quién será esta habitación? Ya lo
A
veremos.
heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
Ok, bueno, esto es un puzzle que vamos a resolver ahorita.
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
It's foggy out there tonight.
Ok, está nublado, dice por aquí. Ajá. A ver, leer periódico. Esto es muy fuerte. Caos en el homenaje al héroe. Vamos a acercarnos, hay que conseguir acá pistas. Testigos afirman haber visto a una niña emocionalmente inestable gritando a los miembros de la congregación, provocando daños a la propiedad e incluso profanando el cadáver. Tras una larga persecución, la niña se desplomó y fue expulsada del lugar.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble.
Están hablando de ti, Jenny, como te explico. Por cierto, por acá hay un arte de la galería. Ahorita revisamos si hay más. Ok, vamos a ver qué otra pista hay por aquí. Oh, Les Strawberry deja un hijo, Kit Strawberry. Bueno, pobrecito Kit. Veamos por acá arriba, no hay más nada. A ver, por acá.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened.
Ok, dice, la comunidad quedó destrozada el pasado jueves cuando el señor Strawberry fue hallado muerto en la biblioteca de la universidad tras haber sido presuntamente empujado desde un balcón de la tercera planta.
And no mention of electrocution.
No. Tras un chivatazo anónimo, el sheriff Winston LeClue llegó el primero al lugar y descubrió a una mujer cubierta con la sangre del decano. Las pruebas la han relacionado con el asesinato.
Mom wasn't covered in blood. That's a lie.
Sí, los medios siempre mienten. A ver, aunque aún no se ha determinado el motivo del asesinato, la mujer ha sido identificada como Jenny LeClue, profesora de criminología, y nuera del sheriff Winston LeClue. En este momento permanece bajo custodia mientras la policía continúa con la investigación.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
Pues
On
sí.
the other side of the lake, beyond the forgotten forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home.
Oh, Jenny. A ver, registrar el armario.
I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Demasiado rosa, demasiado llamativo, demasiado delicado, demasiado florido, demasiado caro.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. It'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
F, Jenny, F. A ver, ahorita vemos el disco. Oh, por cierto, por acá hay algo aparentemente. ¿En dónde? Aquí. A ver, conseguimos acá una pegatina. Ahora sí, vamos a ver el disco. Que este me da la pista de el puzzle que vamos a resolver ahorita. Básicamente tenemos que encender esas cuatro bombillas que en el espejo es en forma de corazón que vimos antes. Y hay que memorizar bien esto. Ajá, este de aquí. Ok. Creo que ya lo recuerdo. Entonces, vamos rápidamente aquí. Eso es. Hay que apagar la luz primero. A ver, ¿cómo se apaga por aquí? Eso es. Ahora veamos. Va este. Luego este, si no me equivoco. Este apagado, este apagado, este apagado. A ver, que me vuelva un 8 por aquí. Va este no, y luego este. Así, lo encendemos.
This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there.
Ok, eso estuvo interesante. Vamos a ver. Hay que subir y veamos qué encontramos. Ah, a ver. ¿Cómo lo...? Hacia acá va. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde hay? Ah, por acá no. Hay algo escondido por acá, pero... Ah, ok, tenemos que subir, supongo.
Oh, it's just a dusty old attic.
Por acá no veo nada, entonces es más abajo, supongo. Bueno, luego vemos eso. Mientras tanto...
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs, filled with toys, school projects and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die.
Ok, por acá sí hay algo. Rápidamente, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde? Aquí. Eso es. Arte de la galería. Veamos. Abrir ventana.
Way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock?
Muchas preguntas. Por acá parece que no hay más nada. Así que vamos al otro lado a ver qué hay. Veamos. ¿Será la cuerda?
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me.
Me encanta que Jenny grita por todo. ¿Dónde? Por aquí.
Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear?
Vamos a moverlo. Se murió Jenny.
Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been.
Ok.
Just as I suspected. A hidden staircase.
Vamos a ver qué hay más allá de esas escaleras. Vamos, Jenny. Oh, por aquí hay algo. ¿Dónde? Más abajo. En algún lugar. Ah, por aquí, era arriba. Ok, seguramente es un arte de la galería. Perfecto.
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this. Certainly not inside someone's house.
Hey! What are you doing up here? Not again! Suzie?
Suzie Glatz heredará la fortuna Glatz, odiosamente popular,
Half
huele a
by all
caramelos.
kind to a fault, Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
Oh, hi, Jenny. You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question.
Una figura misteriosa, un laboratorio.
Someone else was just here. Where did he go? You must be seeing things. I'm the only one here. I'm just tidying up my collection of teddy bears.
Ser diplomática.
I see. My apologies then. But tell me one thing, Susan. Why is that teddy bear wearing a welding helmet? Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom.
Pone buena. Vamos.
Suzie, clearly something's weighing heavily on your mind. Take a deep breath and answer the question honestly. I promise you'll feel better. It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears. Enough. Stop avoiding the question.
Vamos a presionarla, vemos.
I've caught you red-handed. It's no good trying to hide it, Susan. Tell me what's going on up here. I can't. You wouldn't understand. You're just making it worse for yourself. Now come clean.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her. Her family would disown her. She'd never find true love.
Oh God! I'm going to die alone! You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
Prometer.
Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory. Where I design and test my inventions.
No creerla.
Your laboratory? It's not pink enough to be yours. Come on, Susan, you're gonna have to do better than that. My name is Suzie. Only my mom calls me Susan. And this is my lab. Let me get this straight. A cheerleading, horse riding, dress wearing debutante is a secret nerd genius? Hilarious. I knew I shouldn't have told you.
She would never show it, but something about Susie's reaction bothered Jenny. Was Suzie really leading a double life?
There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Bueno, vamos a interrogar a Suzie. Ok. Veamos, antes de buscar las pistas, voy a ver si encuentro por acá. Bueno, vamos a ver esto ya
Seeing
que estamos.
textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes? Oh, Gerald took them. Who the hell is Gerald? Our butler. Of course you have a butler. He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days. Well, I need them. Now. I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes.
Será amable.
No, thank you. I'd rather be burned to death.
Y eso será amable, en serio.
No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable. Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary. It's not a diary. It's my case notes. Right, of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows. Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
Jenny needed to recover her journal and the dean's ring, but she wasn't quite finished with Suzie.
Ay, qué linda es Suzie, le guardó el diario. Bueno, en fin. A ver, por acá hay cachivaches y por acá hay algo. En alguna parte. ¿Dónde? Por abajo será. O arriba. Veamos. ¿O será por acá abajo? ¡Aquí! Ok. ¿Y dónde? Allá arriba. Ah, supongo que tengo que salir primero. No entiendo. Bueno, en fin. Peligroso, ensamblaje en revisado, metal y plástico.
All this stuff looks authentic, but that doesn't mean it belongs to Suzie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do?
That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies.
Come again?
He lets you see inside stuff.
Well, what about that thing?
That's Judy Kate, a gamma-ray induction polygraph.
And that?
Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator.
And this?
That's a tea set. What? I like to drink tea.
How did you get all this stuff up here anyway? And without being seen?
You'd be surprised how much you can hide on a giant stuffed teddy bear.
Es muy lista, es muy lista. A ver, ¿qué otra cosa por aquí? ¿Qué es esto? Ok. Soplete. Disfraz.
Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe that you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo? Which one is it?
Ok, esa pregunta suena muy mal aquí en Hispanoamérica. Pero bueno, cosas de España.
I am a scientist. But I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
You sound ridiculous.
Suzie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff. And you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something.
I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance.
That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out?
I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Why do you care what they think?
It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me.
Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist?
I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job. Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen.
Ugh, everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past.
If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist.
So tell him. Prove him wrong.
I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Suzie, all of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel...
Disgusted.
Maybe there was more to Suzie than she had first presumed.
Ay, Suzie me cae bien. A ver, un pin. Animadora principal, agita pompones.
Gumboldt pin. The dean was wearing one the day he died.
Could Suzie have played a part in the dean's death? All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
Contacto, porque pobrecita.
You smell nice. What perfume is that?
Oh, thanks. It's called Innocent.
I remember you were wearing it last Thursday at the lake.
I was.
What did you do that day, after you left?
Peggy and I took Veronica home. She was really upset.
And you were there all afternoon?
Yes. Why?
How close is Veronica's house to the library?
I don't understand. Why do you want to know all this?
I need to rule you out as a suspect.
Suspect? Why would I be a suspect?
You're certainly very good at keeping secrets.
I didn't do anything. Just ask Peggy or Veronica.
I don't know why you're friends with them. They are terrible character witnesses.
First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real... jerk.
What were you saying about Keith?
You didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad.
What do you mean?
After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket. And I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly, because he rolled right out, to horrified gasps,
Ok, qué horror.
as you collapsed and fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Admitir.
It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
Jenny was confident that Suzie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. Alright, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here.
Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
What? No!
I did something for you.
It was true. Suzie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine! Enough already! What's a transistor?
Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that...
Just tell me what it looks like.
It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic.
Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it.
Go, Jenny!
I've got to get out of here.
Bueno chicos, dejar el capítulo hasta que ya en el próximo. Vamos a buscarle las cositas a Suzie. De verdad que estuvo muy entretenido todo. Ah, por cierto, podemos agarrar esto. Parte de la galería. Y bueno, sí, ya veremos qué tal nos va. Por ahora lo dejaré hasta aquí. Gracias por haber llegado hasta acá. Y antes de despedirme, quiero darle las gracias a mis patrocinadores. De corazón, muchísimas gracias por apoyar el canal. Y recuerda que si quieres ser patrocinador del canal y salir como tal al final de todos mis videos, así como otras recompensas exclusivas, puedes apoyarme en Patreon, dejar el link en la descripción. Por otra parte, si quieres apoyar el canal de manera totalmente gratuita, en la descripción de este video dejaré un link en el cual, al darle clic, podrás apoyar el canal. Cada video tiene su propio link y me ayudaría mucho que hicieran clic en cada video que ven. Cabe destacar que con un solo clic por video es más que suficiente, así que muchísimas gracias si apoyas el canal de esta manera. Si te gustó este video dale a like, suscríbete y comenta, y si no te gustó entonces te invito a que comentes de qué manera puedo mejorar. De cualquier forma, muchas gracias por verme. Y sin más nada que si nos veremos la próxima vez. Por ahora me despido. Adiós.